And right now, Charlie Cream has Virginia Tech as a number 10 seed. And we are underway. The point for Miami this season. And there
Good
is
transition defense. Good transition defense there by Virginia Tech. In my opinion, Miami's best defense has been their zone. But do you want to play zone against a Virginia Tech team that can stretch the floor from three in so many positions? Going back the other way and also try to speed up Virginia Tech. They are very intentional in their half-court offense and getting the ball to Kitley.
Duke transfer. Her first game for Florida State was on New Year's Eve. Or for Florida State, for Miami, pardon me.
Going to the left, her strong side for India.
Thanks. Starting now her 10th straight game. Virginia Tech has won the last 2 games in this series. Shepherd, you can't keep her off the score sheet for long. Leave them close, and they almost beat NC State. Remember, they only lost by a couple the first time they played them on the road before they came back to get them on the upset.
Yes, they really do not have a true 5 on this team, and that's what's been difficult for Miami, especially after losing Beatrice Montpremier.
Shot clock is winding down. Amor has to jack one up and it went in. How about that? Hey, and this one was desperation.
Really nowhere to go, and Houston did a nice job switching out on her, but quick release from Amor. Rotation for Miami. Everyone will have to do more. Taylor Mason coming off of the bench. We may see more of Goni.
The University of Miami making this their pink game this evening.
And I like the change to zone by Virginia Tech.
A long outside shot, and that is nailed by Deasia Gregg.
Roll, and now it seems like Mbondi's been empowered, even at that 5 spot. Beautiful cut and score there by Shepherd at the rim. Looking at the backcourt that was returning for Syracuse, especially with Kira Lewis leading the team in scoring last year, we thought the freshman was going to be the player as Kitley gets an easy bucket.
Their field goal percentage is an anemic 29%, but they got off to a horrible start against Florida State in their last game and came back to win that. Marshall breaks the drought. And Mbondu has not taken a shot from the floor, did not take one field goal attempt in the first half, and then Shepherd beats everybody. Only has 2 free throws to show for her offensive effort tonight. Has to guard Kitley now on this end, and that one finds the bottom of the net.
Virginia Tech has brought their confidence to Coral Gables on a 3-game winning streak.
Has been called off because Boston College is in COVID protocol. Marshall hits the shot, and that breaks a scoring drought of over 2 minutes.
Still scored in double figures, and when you're known for your shooting, as Kitley effortlessly gets to the rim, nobody there.
He said that sometimes when Marshall doesn't hit a 3, she said she used to pout. I guess her pouting days are over.
Boy.
Marshall with the miss that time. Kitley now has 5 rebounds on the evening and averaging a double-double, and then already here in the second quarter, including that one on the friendly fire collision. Kayla King. Naomi Mbondu just took her first shot of the night. Unbelievable. And then another 3 finds the bottom of the net.
Now Charlie Cream has the Deeks in the field, and I'm sure that Georgia Tech win did a lot on the road for Jen Hoover's club.
Well, that's a good recovery. Harden, and that breaks a 10-0 Hokie run. King right back into Kitley.
Just posting up so hard for position.
Averaging just under 2 blocks per game, as you see, among the leaders in the ACC. And contact and count it.
That's a big front line.
Underneath, and finally,
poison. It's a lot of ground to cover, and it's been a challenge tonight for Miami.
Hurricanes take another 3. At least a couple of times we've seen them do it, get a turnover and then throw it right away. Kitley, that's nice work inside. Oh my goodness. You mentioned Asia Jones. She has stepped away from the team. That goes in. Kitley working on Roby, who has 3 fouls. Liz just does the fadeaway that time. Gagoni, number 14 in white, has checked in. Only played a couple of minutes in the first half. Another 6'2" player who perhaps can help on Kitley.
But wanted to definitely take some time during Black History Month to acknowledge some of the lesser-known stories of.
Follow did not go in for Liz Kitley.
If that's your concern against that zone, got to be able to rebound out of it. And what a pass by Marshall to Banks. Let it does not sound like Katie to me.
No, I would put her more in the diesel category.
Yeah, she's got some national team experience from back in Australia, and you know what that can do for your confidence. Harden. This zone, I think, is where Miami gets their energy. They've been lucky that Virginia Tech has missed the threes. They're going to hit that one.
Assists, 4 of 5 from beyond the arc. Inside a minute to go in the third, and another turnover. India Banks, and that is your classic Miami basketball. Let's see if Miami can end this quarter on a high note, and Bandu does it from the outside. Here's Amor. They're running out of time, but Amor is going to put it up.
Oh, boy. What a shot. What a play.
12th of the season, already leading the ACC in that category. But she's not on the Lisa Leslie list. Oh, Asa Shepard getting the start for Miami for the second straight game. So Miami has now been outscored 10-0. Let's raise that to 13. It's a 13-0 run. Asa Shepard now with 9 points in the fourth quarter, and Miami finally ends the drought.
You know, when you look at what's ahead for Virginia Tech and you talk about Elizabeth Kitley, you know, she did not play against Kunain as Goni gets the 3 to go there.
A 10-day layoff when you look like you're going to go in red hot on a 4-game win streak.
Well, no one wants to have a 10-day layoff at all, but you're right, Pam, as Baines. A little better when your players can get into the gym during those downtimes if it's not your team that has a COVID issue.
Nice job by Harden, who is...
I just had to clean that up.
Thank you. Who's about 5 inches shorter. I know that was enjoyable for Destiny Harden. Virginia Tech 33 in the net rankings, which has replaced the RPI as far as the committee. Only 2 20-point games in her collegiate career, and they just lost Baines underneath.
They have, but you got to look at it. It's been a wild few weeks. I mean, NC State lost to Virginia Tech and North Carolina. Louisville lost to NC State, another 3 for the Hokies. It's moving, and they've had roster changes and injuries, but this is a Hokie squad that's dangerous, Pam.
Yes, indeed. Kenny Brooks' team goes to 11-7 on the season.